Well, that might be disturbing. What's even more disturbing is that sources have revealed to Headlines today that as many as 1,000 GSM interceptors are reported to be missing or untraceable by the National Technical Research Organization, the NTRO. These interceptors, which can bug up to 2,000 phones simultaneously, were imported under the Operational General License Scheme by unidentified private companies, and there's no telling who has these interceptors now. There could be a prankster, a political agent, or even a terrorist listening in onto what any of us are saying, even at the highest levels. This is a massive story. Atir Khan joins us for more on this. Atir, how can something like this have happened at a time when India is taking so many steps purportedly to guard itself against terror, against anti-national elements?
Absolutely, Rahul. We know that this issue has been relegated to the background and put on the back burner. We know back in 2010 there was a whole lot of issue that these machines would be confiscated. This was the assurance given by the government. But after that, we have not seen any action. Now, this is a very, very dangerous device. All you need is a laptop, the software loaded on it, and you need a RF front-end antenna in the form of a box. And you could put it anywhere in the car, put it outside any sensitive building, and you can, during a duration of 1 hour, you can intercept almost 20,000 calls, and
Right.
they would be recorded simultaneously. So it is a larger issue, but the government has done precious little to confiscate these machines or softwares.